You want to continue on? Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, if
Okay, grand. What time is good for you then?
It's 2 more minutes. I'd say.
yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
No.
Okay.
Thanks.
And were you thinking about soaking up different sounds? Are you going out to different clubs, or are you just kind of living the same life? And kind of.
I mean, of course, I always try to soak up new sounds, but I'm not I'm not being minimum. Don't worry.
In Berlin, no.
I mean, I think there are plenty of disco heads in Berlin, but none of them really are really playing that much because minimal is the main genre.
Yeah.
And, if you are playing a disco party, then you're working really, really hard for it.
That's it. Yeah.
That's
There's a fellow called Boris. He's friends with Daniel Wang. A guy called Boris. He did a record. Yeah. And he did a record with Daniel Wang last year, and I saw him play in the Panorama Bar, and I remember being in the queue, just being really surprised because I could hear a disco bass line. You know, you could hear it. It was like, that's definitely disco. It's not minimal, you know.
The Panorama Bar, they have some more alternative bookings.
Yeah.
The Berghain in the cellar, of course, is different. That's only techno.
Yeah.
I haven't been there yet, but that's what people say.
Yeah, that's it. What do you call it? It was really good. Your mum used to be a Paradise Garage regular. He's a friend of Daniel Wang's, and really was playing great stuff, like loads of stuff I didn't know. And yeah, it was good, really good. But going back now, just in terms of your original inspirations for making music, you've spoken a lot, and Prince as well has spoken a lot about the Idiot Boys.
Yeah.
Who would be big favourites of ours over here.
Yeah.
What was it about the Idiot Boys that kind of?
I think it was the ability to not do straight things, the wonkiness of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't have unstraight disco beats at that time. Everything was just house and with a big bass drum under it.
Yeah.
So they I think it was very appealing to hear real disco work in the same way as house work, music work. You know?
Yeah.
And that's actually the same fascination I have today. I mean, the most fun thing I know is to find an old disco tune that really sounds tough enough to compare it to a house tune.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time I heard what's it called? California Style with Eddie Grant, that break.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ignorant.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why there's such a kind of a concentration on disco and there's such a popularity and all these edits are coming out because of the fact that there was all that 4/4/4/4 beats all the time, and then this wonkiness kind of came in and it appealed to people because it was something different?
I don't know why people are making disco edits now. Well, actually, it's more a question about equipment and technology than anything else, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit of a fashion thing.
Yeah.
And it's very convenient with the computers.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone can make edits. Just, I mean, I can do an edit in less than a minute. I mean, but not very good one. But probably, probably one that could be sold at Phonica.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. This is it. That's not necessarily a good thing, really, is it?
No, definitely not. You can see what sells best at Phonica. It's probably 60% only disco edits.
Yeah.
That's what actually. That's what pushing the economy of Phonica right now. It's so strange.
Yeah, it is. It's quite a strong culture at the same time, because I mean, those guys in London were doing it for years and years and years. Like Harvey was putting out those Black Cock things, and like it's kind of 15 years now that it's been going strong, and it's just kind of built and built and built. I remember it only got over here around 2001, 2002. All the big bears, we kind of got them a couple of years late and stuff like that. And
I didn't get into it for many years after that again. I got into real music, right before the millennium.
Yeah.
Quite late.
Right.
So,
and when you say real music, what kind of stuff was that?
I mean, before that, I didn't really listen that much to club sounds.
Yeah.
It was more like the random stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was living not in the city, and we didn't really have that much access to music.
Yeah.
But I had started digging a few years before 2000, of course.
Yeah.
It didn't really start before I moved to Oslo.
Yeah.
Went around in second-hand stores and trying to find disco records.
Yeah.
That was a real difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think we've got to cut it there.
Yep.
We'll cut it there.